the best switch. We've already fought this fight, we've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Putting work separate checks with a big switch. We've already fought this fight. We've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not a watch. Claim a watch. Not on a watch. Putting work separate checks with a big switch. We've already fought this fight. We've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not a watch. Claim a watch. The best switch. We've already fought this fight. We've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not a watch. Claim a watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Putting work separate checks with a big switch. We've already fought this fight. We've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not a watch. Claim a watch. Not on a watch. Putting work separate checks with a big switch. We've already fought this fight. We've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not a watch. Claim a watch.
'21st Century Suffragettes.
The 21st Century Suffragettes.
21st Century Suffragettes.
21st Century
Suffragettes.
21st Century Suffragettes. The ladies, my sisters, and my dog Tony. Oh.
Welcome to the 21st Century Suffragettes cast. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. Thank you, family.
God is dead! Satan lives! The year is won!
What?
And my dog Chony.
And my dog. Ow. Ow.
Chonies.
So are we?
Isn't there a restaurant called Chony's?
I don't know.
I know that's what my
We'll
granddaughter
do it live.
wore
Fuck it.
wants to
Do
call
it
their
live.
underwear.
I'll write it and we'll do it live.
I'll do it live. That's what we do here at the 21st Century Suffragettes. That's basically a phone call between Benny and I and the rest of the girls. But today it's back old school. It's just Benny and I today. So welcome. And thank you guys for joining us.
Wait.
Thank you so much for being here live.
Okay. Sorry.
Hit the thumbs up because I forgot to hit the thumbs up. And don't forget to go to live chat, which I always freaking do. I always forget to go to live chat.
We have to ask True Will how it is that he broadcasts on the platform in panoramic and on platform in portrait, both on YouTube. Through, I think he's using StreamYard.
Yeah, we can do it too, Tony said.
Yeah, we should, because it will up our numbers. And we'll have lots of trolls to fuck around with. Bat them around and chat like with their rocks that they are. Yes.
So we have totally a criminal Trump administration, which we all knew. We all knew this shit was going to happen.
They showed up with their own handcuffs.
South Park last week went after Hexas big time, and then we find out all this shit. And it's like, how do they know? How do they know when it's just the right time to drop a Hexas bashing South Park? And
because they're literally flies on the wall. I have the sneaking suspicion that they can literally turn themselves into flies and go sit on the walls and listen to everything and then come back and write it down and draw pictures. Yeah.
Yeah. I just either that or it's just the leaking like a sieve, or maybe they've got an inline track on what the hell's going down.
Yeah,
I mean, who the hell knows at this point?
When you got that much money, you rub elbows with the strangest of bedfellows.
Well, and not only that, this fucking White House is leaking like a sieve, and we fucking know that it's coming from inside the house, because you can't know this shit that they know that they're leaking. And I like that Hal always says you can't leak a lie, right? So
that's right.
So that all this leaking is coming out, and I mean, it's epic. And the whole thing, they go after fucking Hegseth on South Park, and then it comes out that he fucking ordered the hit on the first boat. And oh well, I think this is so gross. It's the leaking, Tony said.
That's what the leaking sounds like. Listen, and there's not a fucking tourniquet in sight.
What's that, Tony?
No tourniquet, no step stick.
Benny, bring your microphone forward, will you? Okay, there you go. There you go.
How's that? Better?
Oh my God, I can hear you so great right now.
I will speak it to my teeth.
No. I think you have to shorten it a little bit. I think it's gotten a little too tight up there, and it needs to be shortened.
A little too tight up there, huh? Let me loosen up a little.
And these right-wing pieces of shit. Now, I don't know. I don't even know how you can excuse this. I don't know how you can anybody could listen to the C word fucking anymore. But I'll tell you what. Megyn Kelly really fucking showed her goddamn fucking true colors. This fucking piece of shit. I for anyone to say anything like this out loud about anyone,
Okay, asshole, I'm sorry.
It's fucking horrific.
He's demon spawn.
You are an evil piece of shit twat, Megyn Kelly. You can really suck it. Now you're trying to call 15-year-olds women, and now you're saying this about they're not even immigrants. They're just people in boats off the fucking coast. We don't know if they're fishing, if it's a water taxi. We don't know what the fuck it is, but I guarantee they're not drug smugglers. That's for goddamn sure. This is all to take out their eyeballs off the Epstein files.
Epstein, get your red hot Epstein files here to be released on the 19th. Let's see if that happens.
Yeah. I highly doubt it. I wrote down the 20th and I don't know why, but I don't know. Maybe it's the confusion, but whatever. Yeah, go ahead and play this from fucking Megyn Kelly. This makes me livid. This, you know what, honey? Wait until you're in the Hague. I want you in the Hague. We need our tribunals. We need our this is it. It's over.
She's literally putting her own children's lives at risk for money to be a contrary fucking Nazi whore.
I was floored when I heard this.
So I really do kind of not only want to see them killed in the water, whether they're on the boat or in the water, but I'd really like to see them suffer. I would like Trump and Hegseth to make it last a long time so that they lose a limb and bleed out a little. Like, I'm really having a difficult time ginning up sympathy for these guys who 10 seconds earlier almost got taken out by the initial bomb, but because they managed to get ejected, a little too soon, had to be taken out in the water. I realize legally it may make a difference, but truly, Mark, this is a tough case to really gin up the sympathies of the American people.
Yeah. Double middle fingers in the air for you, Megyn Kelly, you fucking twat. You piece of shit.
She wants to watch them bleed out.
She wants to watch torture.
Sadistic.
Fuck you.
At a whole nother level.
You suck.
Sadism. Sadism on a whole nother level. Speaking of which, sadism, we have the good doctor. I can't remember his name, but it's I can't remember his name, but they say it in this clip. He has a show where they, pick apart DINKY's psychology. Dr. John Gartner, and I can't remember, what is it called? His show. What's that?
Dr. John cut your cock off. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, it's diagnosing Trump or something. I can't.
Yeah. Shrinking Trump.
Yeah, that's what it is. Shrinking Trump. That's what it is.
They pissed me off too much because they kept fucking picking on Bernie while they were shrinking Trump. And I was like, you motherfuckers.
Yeah, if you stay on the subject.
Not Bernie, Joe.
Yeah.
And this show, your show is not called Shrinking Joe.
Yeah.
It's called Shrinking Trump.
Look, Joe Biden was an old man. We fucking know.
Yeah.
But he's not a fucking lunatic.
He's still going to work every fucking day for 10 hours a day while battling a fucking cancer. Give me a break.
Yeah. I just want to strangle anybody who goes after fucking. I don't want to strangle anybody. I really don't. I take that back. I want to
wring hands really tight.
I want to eviscerate.
We're in a hell
in a tirade of fucking of fucking swear words at these people. I don't know. I don't know what else to say.
Indictment.
No.
You know why? Because there are no words for these motherfuckers anymore. They only have 3 words, and all the rest of the words that we use are wasted on them.
Yeah.
See? Their whole 3 fucking
and I heard,
program fucking catchphrases.
I heard actually Jake Tapper actually covered Dinky sleeping. Oh, where you been, Jake? So
Fuck you, Jake, you fucking slime ball, fucking complicit motherfucker.
Yep. Let's play Dr. John from Shrinking Trump.
Calling Dr. John. Come in, John.
we're in a hell of a lot of trouble. Us, America, but the world is in a hell of a lot of trouble because the most powerful man in the world is both evil and demented. He has the most severe personality disorder, actually, that a human being can have. It's called malignant narcissism. It was originally introduced by Erich Fromm, who escaped the Nazis, to explain the psychology of Hitler and other murderous dictators like him. It's actually not in the DSM. It's kind of a historically obscure diagnosis, but I happen to have studied with the person who was the world expert on malignant narcissism. And so early on, when Trump was running for president in 2015, I recognized that this was essentially a meteor heading towards Earth. Because I knew just how destructive a malignant narcissistic leader can be to a country. And I saw it as potentially fatal to our country. And unfortunately, that seems to be potentially coming true. It has 4 components: narcissism, of course, but also psychopathy, or what we call antisocial personality disorder. So lying, breaking laws and norms, having no remorse for violating the rights of others. Also paranoia. And finally, sadism.
Sadism!
Lot of what he does is gleefully destructive and harmful, and it actually gives him enormous pleasure to hurt people and to destroy things.
What have I been saying, Benny?
Look,
what have I been saying for a decade?
I didn't have to go to medical school to know this fucking shit. You hear what I'm saying?
I know, and
I've
neither
seen
did
this motherfucking coming down the pike for fucking decades.
I know. Ditto. But that explains, I've been calling him sadistic for a long fucking time. He gets pleasure out of beating women and fucking
causing harm, seeing blood, seeing despair and
you think this
and destitute. He likes people under his
That's why he's also a perpetual
despair,
pest,
desperation, distress
of women and little girls,
dejection, gloom, and anguish.
Because it's
and
about
a glimmer of hope in all this hopelessness.
Bad timing. No, because rape is about control. He wants to control everybody. He wants to feel like he's a big, powerful man. Well, how many little girls and little boys have you diddled? We got lists.
Well,
we got
here's
lists.
a list of 6 right off the bat. Here's a list of 6 of them right off the bat. 6 children in that list. Oldest one, 13 years old.
Yep.
Little girl.
Youngest one is 10, correct on that?
Yep. And a little boy, Michael Parker.
3 boys, 3 girls on that list.
And that's just one list. The list goes into, there's thousands of victims. Thousands.
We know there's thousands of victims. These are only the ones who came forward and had lawsuits and got settlements that we know of. That's why he could never show his tax returns, people, is because all his tax returns would show all the settlement payments he had to fucking give out.
Yep.
That's not fucking, that's just flat out straight up.
There's a reason that is in place for, people to take the highest office in the land to expose their taxes and their finances. That's always been a part of it.
Right. Yeah. You've got to show your taxes. It was a norm. Now it's got to become a law, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. Because, he's run through every fucking goddamn cord. Hold on. He's run through every fucking norm there is.
Mm-hmm.
And just bulldoze right the fuck over it. I had to turn on the light so I can see my notes. What?
Aim the microphone down a little.
Aim the microphone down a little bit, Tony says. Because, he doesn't like it. He doesn't like where my microphone is.
I love you too.
Oh my God. So, these sadistic fucks. You can't spin out of war crimes. First of all, you can't do it.
No.
The White House confirms that Hegseth called the second strike on the boat. Now Hegseth said he didn't see it, and there was 2 survivors because of the fog of war, which he doesn't even know the meaning of the fog of war. Jesus Christ.
He might as well just stand there and go, humana, 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 humana.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
And then we've got Dinky on, well, it must have been December 1st, that he stayed up all night and posted. I heard 400 times. I heard it 160 times. I don't really give a fuck. 160, 400, way too many fucking times for any fucking human being to do it. I don't care what the fucking number is.
That's straight up insane. That's straight up fucking insane.
All night he was up. Like the posts were at 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, all this stuff.
Nobody in their rational mind does that shit. Nobody.
Not unless you're a bot and you're an AI bot and you're just spitting out bullshit.
Spewing shit.
I did it on Jan 6.
Oh, you did it on Jan 6?
Oh, yeah.
How many posts did you put on Jan 6?
I don't know, like 50.
Oh, you did 50. But that was during January 6th for 4, 5,
During
6
an
hours.
insurrection.
During an insurrection where we were watching the whole fucking thing.
And I got kicked off Twitter.
And then he got kicked off Twitter because he said, what'd you say to Mike Pence?
I called him a pussy.
He called Mike Pence a pussy. And he got kicked off.
Well.
So what? So anyway.
If the shoe fits. Come on, he calls his wife mother.
He was up all night. Dinky was up all night. I heard he posted 400 times. I don't know, whatever. Maybe it was 400 times that day. I don't fucking know. On Truth Social, he was up all night saying how sharp he is and then falling asleep in the cabinet meeting. I'm so sharp. I aced my cognitive test. I got all A's.
Yeah.
I got all A's on my cognitive test. He probably can't even spell cognitive. I bet he can't.
Nobody ever got such a great score on the cognitive test.
He's like,
my score is
how
the
many
best.
presidents have taken a cognitive test? None, sir. None, no other, because none of them are batshit crazy like you are, you dumb fuck. Why won't anybody say this shit to his face? It's beyond. And then we've had several reporters go say to the other reporters in the room, stand up for the other reporters. You won't even stand up for the other reporters and be like, no. You can't talk to fucking people like that. Most of them are women.
First, they came for the female reporters, and I said nothing because I'm not a female reporter.
Right, yeah. So then,
same fucking shit.
And not only that, the story on Hegseth knew, he didn't know, he ordered it, he didn't order it, ding, 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 it's this, that, the fucking other thing. It's so many fucking lies. His story's changed 1,000 times. So Dinky is now throwing Admiral Bradley and Hegseth under the bus. It's not the correct use of the word fog of war. By the way, I've been looking for, at last count on November 16th, I had 21 boats and 82 fatalities. Now I hear it's 32 boats, but I can't get the number of fatalities. I can't find the number of fatalities. I was looking all over yesterday and I couldn't find it. We literally have 11 more boat strikes and I can't find the number of fatalities. If anybody can find that fucking number, you fucking send it to me or tell me in the chat.
Send it to the show, yeah.
Yeah, text me or whatever, send it to the show. 21st Century Suffragettes at gmail.com.
In the chat.
Say it in the chat or call us on the phone, 248-780-9775. We are opening the phone lines the whole show.
Was it over when the Germans bombed Pearl Harbor? Hell no!
I wish you kept it. Forget it. He's on a roll. You know what I mean? Germans. He's like, Germans? It's like, forget it. He's on a roll.
Forget it.
Because that's the whole thing. I mean, that's what it is. That's what we're living through right now.
I know.
And it's a goddamn
And
president of the United States. It's not a fucking joke in a fucking Animal House movie, for fuck's sake. Jesus
we
Christ.
could have this beautiful woman in office right now.
Yeah.
And we could be living our best fucking
lives. And not worried about our money and our future. And oh my God, the fuckery that's going on. It's just out of
and
control.
being the enemy of the fucking entire, developed world.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we can repair those if we can ever get control back. Let's play Dinky sleeping.
Shall we take
Taking a fucking nap. He's like, Marco Rubio's like, oh, the only president in the whole world that can fucking do this is this guy. And he's like, goes like this, and it pans over, and Dinky's like,
war started, it never would have happened if you'd been president. But this war is going on, and the president is trying to end it, not because, listen, we got a million things to focus on in the world as a country, but he's the only leader in the world that can help end it. And that's why even as we speak to you now,
it's the dumbest fucking timeline ever.
What would have happened if you'd been president? But this war is going on, and the president is trying to end it, not because, listen, we got a million things to focus on in the world as a country, but he's the only leader in the world that can help end it. And that's why
I swear to God, it's the last gasp of fucking white supremacy. It's so bad. Oh, I saw that Elon Musk put out a fucking tweet today saying that white people are going to be extinct in a few years because, he just wants to put the fear of everybody. Yeah, they're going to be extinct. Honey, I don't think there's ever been a time on the planet, and I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't fucking know. If there was ever a majority of white people on the planet, I really don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
As a matter of fact, I think that white people were dropped off here by aliens. It's my theory. I'm sticking to it.
You almost made beer come out of my nose, Penny, and when that happens, it's gonna be. Oh my God.
Because white people are so fucking bizarre sometimes. Not earthly.
Yeah.
You black.
Trill will. We love you, Trill. Trill should come on. I wonder if Trill's got any time, if he can come on.
It's so true.
Detroit, text him and see if he wants.
The only logical solution, the only logical explanation is
I'm rich.
I can't even get my mouth around these human words.
These people, they're so.
Buddy, I told you on YouTube that I'm rich.
And now, all the Republican women are all fucking.
That's it.
Will you get me one? We got somebody calling in. The real Shelton. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Call from L.E. Osher to accept.
Ellie Osher, thanks for calling in, but give me a second. Shelton, can you text Trill Will and see if he'll join us on the show right now?
I think he's busy today.
Oh, he might be busy. Okay, go ahead, Ellie Osher.
Hey,
but if he's not, hi, Allie.
Hi, Ben and Loco. I think it's anywhere from 83 to 88 and the funny thing is, then I go to streaming, YouTube and Kick and Twitch, and almost nobody else is talking about this. Guess what they're talking about? Of course, what's going on in Israel. It's like that's a whole nother kettle of fish.
Yeah,
and it barely has anything to do with the USA.
So you have 82 fatalities. Or 83?
Anywhere from 88 to 93, something like that.
Okay,
and of course,
I mean, my last date was 11/16. So this is November 16th. This is 3 fucking weeks ago.
It's December 4th now.
Yeah, I have 21 boats, 82 fatalities, but I heard there was 32 strikes. Did you hear anything about the number 32 strikes?
Yeah, I heard 32 strikes.
You did?
Yeah, I did. Yep.
So we're talking over 100 people now. I mean, it depends on how many people are in each boat, but
Yeah. Well, I mean, of course, the other problem is we're actually helping the super communists and the MAGA pretenders to be left if everybody just goes, oh, well, the president does what he wants, he wants. Let's hope he leaves soon. It's like, yeah, we're just going around in circles, because what if he or Stephen Miller or Leonard Leo or any of those other crazy white supremacists say, well, we've gotten away with it this far. Let's do some more stuff.
Well, wait until you hear about fucking what they're doing at Alligator Alcatraz.
They're actually playing live video games with real people.
Mm-hmm.
That's what these guys are doing.
Yeah. Well, of course, Benny Loco. Do you read the Daily Beast? Do you read the Daily Beast?
No.
Okay. So they had an article earlier this week about how Trump and his buddies want to discourage everybody from going to Social Security offices, even if you need to, so that eventually they can fire even more workers. So they want to make it that Social Security will totally be online.
Yeah. That's
so
why we have to keep on keeping on, and fuck these cocksuckers. Show up.
Yeah,
Show
because,
out.
I mean, this is getting ridiculous, and it really is just going around in circles. Even though it's funny to see Trump sleeping during the cabinet meeting, but it's like, he's really hurting a lot of people. And it's not right. It doesn't
he's
matter.
killing people.
He's killing people.
Trill Will, can you jump on the show? Can you jump on?
So
Trill Will's in the chat.
He's in the chat.
Trill Will, in the chat.
So no, the only other thing is, then I see online, oh, well, Zohan's in now. No, he's not. He's not in. He's not officially mayor yet. He's a nice guy, and he seems very smart, but he's not mayor yet. But they're acting as if he's, 5 steps away from vice president. It's like
it's ridiculous.
It's not real.
No, they're terrified. They're terrified little white boys. They're, I mean,
from another planet. I'm sticking to my guns on this one.
Thanks, Alyosha, for calling in, buddy. I love you.
All right, thanks. Bye.
Bye. Motherfuckers are from another planet. There's no rhyme, no reason, no logic in any of their thinking. So they're lizard brains.
Lizard brain, lizard
the Twilight
people.
Zone, and we are now in the outer limits.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't. How did Dinky grow his ear back?
Same way lizards grow back.
We got Trill Will jumping in on the show. Yay, yay, yay.
You have awakened me from my slumber.
Thank you for jumping on, babe. I was like, I don't know who texted you. Somebody texted you.
You blacks. You blacks.
We are talking about these fucking pussy ass white boys who can't take any accountability. They can't get their story straight. The whole thing with Hexeth changing his fucking story every fucking 5 minutes. Like, I can't even keep up.
It's bizarre as fuck. It's bizarre. They're not from Earth. Trust me.
Benny is a wise woman. She thinks that white men were sent here from another planet.
Yeah, a certain strain of them. The ignorant, motherfucking, greedy, murderous cocksuckers. Those guys.
Cocksuckers.
Well, they're all cocksuckers, closeted. I know they are.
And all you really missed so far is that fucking twat Megyn Kelly saying, "I want to see him suffer. They should bleed out a little bit."
Can I say I hate that bitch? Can
yes,
I say that?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
You can call her C-word. I don't even be offended.
I really hate that bitch. I really do. This is a public service announcement. I fucking hate that bitch.
Now, after,
Oh my God.
and you know, we just, what was it, a week ago or 2 weeks ago? What is she trying to do? Is she clickbait? Is she trying to
She
get,
probably is.
she's trying to get the
listen
attention?
to what she's saying though. She's saying,
Yeah.
like, okay, a couple weeks ago, she got on her little raggedy podcast and said that it's okay. Jeffrey Epstein wasn't really a pedophile, but because he wanted the barely legal types. But then she can't explain Katie Johnson's case that's in the Southern District of New York. So she wasn't barely legal. She was 12.
Yeah.
Yep.
We got what, 10-year-old boys, 11-year-old boys, 12, 13-year-old girls. Stop it. Enough. I don't give a shit if they're 15, 18. It's all pedophilia.
I fucking hate that bitch, for real. The more I think about it, the more I hate that bitch, even more.
She is.
Like, she's a racist. She's a pedophile. She's everything MAGA is. It's like everybody that's associated with MAGA is a piece of shit.
Well,
Everybody.
you know what? Let's instead of calling him a piece of shit, let's call him sadistic.
Yeah,
let's
that's sadistic. You're
use
right
the
about that.
correct word, because we just played, you know, Dr. John Gartner, who does Shrinking Trump, and he's like, he's severely malignant narcissism, and there's 4 components, and the last one is sadism, meaning he literally gets a fucking boner when he sees other people suffer. That's sadism.
That's MAGA. That's MAGA. They love suffering. But I mean, like
100%.
I asked earlier, when I did a live stream about that dumb bitch, Valentina Gomez, like I posed the question. I asked the question, like, cause you seen there was a whole bunch of racist motherfuckers in my chat.
Wait. Hold on. Tell me who Valentina Gomez is.
Okay, Valentina Gomez is a Colombian immigrant who immigrated here in 2009, and she's like so racist. She told black people that Juneteenth was the ratchetest holiday, and that if we don't like it in America, we need to leave. Bitch, you don't even go here.
Is she like the Mexican lady who like totally like puts out racist stuff? Like she shot something.
She's Colombian, but she
Colombian.
went on Pierce Morgan's last night and
You know
got
what they
totally
make in
eviscerated.
Colombia?
Yeah.
You know what?
He's from
you know what
Medellin.
You know what the number one import of Colombia or
Cocaine,
export of Colombia is?
Cocaine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
guess
yeah.
what, Diane? If you would have been on my show today, you would have learned 5, 6 different ways to call her a coon. That was funny.
No, honey, I was missed it. I was getting geared up and ready for my own show.
Mapache. Hey, I'm gonna teach you in
Languages
Spanish.
of the world.
I'm gonna teach you in Spanish, Diane. Okay.
Okay.
How you call a Colombian a coon in Spanish? It's mapache.
Mapache. Mapache. And wait, Tony, what was the thing that we were saying for it all the time? Oh, well, I know. What? No, I know bendejo. I know puta.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Maricon.
Maricon. Yeah, I know plenty of it. I know how to get drunk in Spanish. Una do vice.
Yeah.
Yeah, get me drunk quick. Get me drunk really quick.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all go to like Google, go to Google Translate and then type in whatever word you want and then just listen to how it's pronounced. Like I learned it in German, I learned it in Japanese, Chinese.
It was quite a good class today there, young Will.
I did a great job today on teaching the word coon today.
I'm sorry I missed your show, but I'm glad Benny was there.
Bilingual today.
I'm glad Benny was there.
Muchas gracias, señores.
Señorita.
And fuck Donald Trump, man. Fuck him.
That piece of shit. How do you say fuck Donald Trump in fucking
It's forever. Fuck Donald Trump. It's forever. Yeah.
Fuck Donald Trump.
So,
fuck Donald Trump.
Where am I? Okay, so, you know, we were trying to figure out, because my last count was November 16th. We had 21 boats and 82 fatalities. I don't know. I've heard there's 32 strikes now, but I couldn't find the number of fatalities.
A la mierda con
My hair's all fucked up. What are you doing, Tony?
Hey, you want to learn how to say fuck Donald Trump in Spanish?
Yes.
Admira con Donald Trump.
Admira con Donald Trump.
Hold on, I'm gonna put it in. Because I'm petty, and I like being petty. Because I'm petty.
Yeah.
So here
You're
y'all
not as a rule, you're not petty, but you got to be petty where petty applies.
go. There y'all go. That's how you say "fuck Donald Trump" in Spanish.
Is he emailing it to you? Are you emailing it?
I'm putting it in the chat right now.
You put it in the chat. A la merde con darling.
Yes.
Merde. Well, merde in merda. Merde is shit in French. I know that.
Oh, French is good too. I like French.
Okay, so
French is dope.
Anybody else know? Can anybody else find that there's been 32 strikes and how many fucking fatalities? Because I've been trying to find that out. And
it's 83 fatalities.
I've got 82 and 21 boat strikes.
83, 21 boat strikes, 83 fatalities, 83 murders. My bad.
Yeah, but that's
83 murders.
That was last on 11/16.
There was
use the proper words.
All right,
the proper words. Murder.
Admiral Alvin Halsey was first tasked with, because he was in charge of.
Is he the guy that quit? He's the guy.
He's the one. He resigned because they tried to task him with doing the illegal strikes, and he said, "Fuck no." Him and that fucking Kegsbrough douchebag got into it, and then there's no soon. He said, "You would do as I say, or else you're gonna be looking."
Isn't
for
that the
another
black
job.
guy too? He was a black man.
Alvin Halsey went back to his office after 37 years of service, and that man signed his resignation letter and fucking left, like the smart guy that he was.
Fuck yeah.
Yep.
And now he's slated to testify in front of the Combined Arms Committee and Congress. So, hey, I got a question, Diane. I got a question.
Go.
All right, Trump and Hexelf and these goofball, dumbass window lickers called MAGA say that this is an act of war. When did Congress declare war against Trinidad Wagra?
Never.
Never. No.
Okay. Hey, people in the chat, everybody in the chat, hello, how y'all doing? I'm glad to see y'all here. I'm happy that y'all are here with the suffragettes. If you're not subscribe, subscribe to their channel. But anyways, the question to y'all, has Congress declared war? Because under Article 2, the president does not have the power to declare war. Congress does.
0.0.
Tony can give you the
Bingo.
answer.
Thank you, Tony. That is spot on, my big dog. And plus, I'm gonna need that a couple more times. Okay.
0.0.
Pete Kegsbrough and Donald Trump.
0.0.
One more time. Pete Hegseth and Donald Trump have both said, like Pete Hegseth first said that the new admiral that they put in place, that Mitch, they trying to blame and throw him, Admiral Bradley, trying to throw him under the bus by saying that he authorized the second strike on September 5th. There is a clip of Pete Kegsbrough on Fox News bragging about him giving the order for the second strike while playing the unclassified version of the strike on that said boat.
Yeah, first strike.
Mm-hmm.
And first of all,
he bragged about how him and Donald Trump knew about the strike.
Can we make everything clear right now? All of the strike, the first one, not even the second one, all of them illegal. All of them, I wouldn't call them, we can't call them a war crime. I would call it murder.
Yeah.
It's all murder. It is. This is no war. There's no wars going on.
It's no mystery here.
And look, y'all want to know what the wild part is? The actual manual.
Yeah.
The war manual at the Department of Defense, for those who have never served in the military, they keep a manual that is based on the rules and regulations of international law. And matter of fact, before I do that,
Malcolm Nance read this out on his show. Malcolm Nance read the first example is if you strike a boat and there's people left in the water and there's no way they can survive,
do not strike again.
You have to rescue them. That's the rule. And Malcolm Nance said, he said, it's entertainment of murder, violating the laws of war.
Yep.
And they were on Fox News. They were on Fox News basically showing snuff films of them killing people in the Caribbean.
Same thing with the snuff films of ripping people out of their cars and fucking throwing them on the ground. And y'all, that they love this shit. And
Okay,
that's,
I'm gonna give y'all an example.
Yeah,
Diane.
yeah,
I'm gonna give you an example. All right, Derek Chauvin was convicted of murder because he knelt on the neck of George Floyd for 9 minutes and 48 seconds. That means George Floyd did not have any opportunity to defend himself whatsoever, and he was already under the custody of the police. Right?
Mm-hmm.
That's why he was charged. What's the difference between that case and the case of Pete Hegseth ordering strikes with SEAL Team 6 of murdering some people out in the water because he claims they're Trinidad Aragua?
I don't see any difference. It's murder nonetheless.
Good to go. Here's my next form of questioning. What evidence have they presented to show that they were affiliated with Trinidad Aragua?
0.0.
Where you at, Tony? I need that 0.0, sir.
He went to get a beer. I'm sorry.
Oh, damn it. I needed it right then. I needed it right. I'm going to ask it again when he comes back, damn it.
Point.
There it is.
There you go.
And I win. Look, they should let me be the lawyer. Let me try this case. Let me try it. I'm a better lawyer than Alina Habba. Oh, I forgot she's not a lawyer anymore.
I think all of us, since Dinky has become, in the political sphere the last decade, we know more about the law. We know more about how the fucking government works. We know more about ivermectin and that we are hydrochloroquine. We can't even say it. And like, you know what I mean? Like, why the fuck did we even know this shit? We become better bridge engineers. We become better aviators because we know the fuck. We have become experts in all this shit that we never thought we'd ever have to become experts in.
Yeah.
Because Dinky is a fucking nightmare.
Fucking dumbass.
He fucks everything up.
Fucking dumbass.
Did you hear about the new Trump accounts? You're gonna love this one. Oh,
Did you see the ones who's donating the money from Dale? Don't they look like a pair of fucking psychos?
Oh yeah.
They look like they eat kids' shoes. That's what they look like. Go
While the
ahead.
kids are still in them.
No, I don't know. It's Dell or Bell or I don't know.
Dell. It's Dell Computers.
Yeah,
They're
Dell Computers.
The owners of Dell Computers.
Right. So they're giving, I don't know, billions of dollars so that Dinky can start his trust accounts. And that's $1,000 for every child that is born in the United States that's a citizen, but I would say white.
He's gonna steal them. He's gonna.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta remember, everything that Donald Trump does that appears to be actually decent is a con.
It's a total con.
It's a grift behind it. It's always a grip behind it. Because I guarantee you, of that $1,000, by the time it compounds interest, some of that interest is gonna go to Donald Trump.
No, wait, hold up. Listen, I just listened to the breakdown of the whole thing. So if you get $1,000 and it's not tax free either. Okay, so you can do this for your kids if you wanted to, by the way.
Right.
You could do this for your kids separate of Dinky.
Any old way. Yep.
Yeah. And I'm sure all the rich people fucking know how to do this. Okay. So you get $1,000 when you're born, a white kid, for the next 4 years, whatever. And so then by the time you're 18, guess how much money you would have with taxes and all the other bullshit that are combined, and $2,800. So you'd be sitting at $1,000 to get $1,800, and then you can have $2,800 to put through your college education. $2,800 won't pay for one fucking class. You
the
dumb motherfuckers.
They're gutting right now like a fish.
Jesus
that sounds
Christ.
smart, don't it? Do y'all see the runaround fucking roundabout of failure that they're setting up? Like, they're defunding education.
Yeah.
They're stripping away, they're gutting education, so education ain't worth shit no more.
Yep.
Then Donald Trump's pretending he's doing something good by these $1,000 Trump accounts, which ain't gonna mean a fucking thing after they gutted the fucking education system. Now you have stupid is, and the stupidest doing all this shit. There's all these failures and frauds around.
Wait, hold on. He's trying to do the same thing with health insurance. I'm going to give you guys $2,000 to deal with your health insurance. Well, guess what? $2,000 isn't going to get the pimple on my ass removed.
Nope. Guess how much? Guess how much it costs for you to ride into an ambulance? Say you have an emergency at your house.
Oh,
That's
$2,800.
That's damn near $10,000. Shit, they'll think of any kind of other cost.
Yeah, if you're not insured, it costs you a fucking fortune. But if you're insured, yeah.
Yes, and then just look at all the deregulation these dumbasses are doing. These dumbasses think deregulating everything is going to be good for the American people.
Can we just?
No, what happens when you give greedy people more access to be even more greedy?
We need to remind everyone, regulations help the consumer, helps us the people.
Yes.
When you have regulations, like a regulation on a bank, so they can't fucking steal all your fucking money and give it away to billionaires or whatever. There's regulations on banks. There's regulations on air and pollution and all this. They don't even give a fuck. They're putting forever fucking pesticides back in circulation, for fuck's sake. They want to kill you from the vegetables you're supposed to eat.
Be healthy, ladies and gentlemen. Be healthy. Eat your fruits and vegetables that we got pesticides and shit all in now. Yeah. Be healthy. Yeah.
Do you know how glad I am I have a greenhouse now?
Great success.
My greenhouse is gonna pay off in a big fucking way because you know what I mean. I'm gonna have to give away a lot of my neighbors because I can't eat 20 tomatoes in one day.
Do y'all want to know what? Y'all want to know what the wildest part about this to me is that MAGA consistently stays on being fucking racist pieces of shit.
Oh my God.
Those same racist pieces of shit is in the same shit that they're hating on the black people, the immigrants, and everybody else.
It's making it worse for themselves.
Oh, and I got to send a special fuck you to the Somalians that are now being persecuted by Trump because you voted for it. Fuck y'all very much, and you deserve it.
And same with Dearborn, Michigan.
Yep. Thank y'all. Fuck y'all very much.
You voted for Jill Stein. Where the fuck is that C word? Where the fuck is Jill fucking Stein? The bitch you fucking voted for, Dearborn.
Fuck you.
She's in Russia having fun.
She's over having dinner with Vlad.
Yep, she's having dinner with Vladdy Daddy.
No, it's insane. This is so fucking insane. And I just, we
live in the Twilight Zone, Diane.
Well, and
I
now,
swear to God.
Now you've got Republican. I don't know if you heard it today, but Republican women are pissed.
Shit, that's what they voted for.
Is leaving. What's her name? Nancy Mace, the psycho crazy.
Nancy Mace.
Yeah, fuck her too. But guess what? If they keep retiring, then we get the fucking majority. Mike Johnson is out.
Good. The inevitable is going to happen.
Who the hell is calling me during the show?
Here's the wildest part about this. All right.
I have to take this call. I have to take this call.
Go ahead. I'm going to explain something to you guys. Like the election that happened in Tennessee 7th District this past week. Like I know a lot of people was like, man, damn, Tennessee didn't wake up, blah, blah, blah. But
that's not
in
true.
Actuality, they did wake up. Donald Trump carried, look, number one, y'all got to remember, Tennessee's District 7 is heavily gerrymandered in the Republicans' favor. Nashville itself is gerrymandered into 3 districts, 3 of them. It diluted the fucking Democrat vote there so bad. It's amazing that I seen that Epps only won by 8 points. Donald Trump carried that district by 22 fucking points.
Yep.
That's a 13-point swing to the left.
People are pissed, and it's showing. Those are his own fucking voters.
This is going to be a fucking public slaughter when it comes to November of next year. When it comes to November next year, it is going to be a slaughterhouse for Republicans next year. Their policies are finally starting to catch up, and thank God for the era of social media where we can all get fast, up-to-date knowledge and we can research this shit ourselves. So don't lose hope, family. Don't lose hope. Don't lose hope at all. Because trust me, there's a lot of places that y'all haven't heard.
The year is one.
Hell yeah. But don't lose hope. Don't think this is oh man, see, they ain't learned their lesson. Yes, the fuck they have.
Yes,
they have.
Yes,
don't lose hope, people. I'm telling y'all, encourage your neighbors, your friends, everybody. Get your ass up. I don't give a fuck if you like Democrats, if you hate them. I don't give a flying fuck. It's way better than this shit we got now. There's only one party right now that I call domestic terrorists, and they're Republicans. Everyone, you can't name from. Can anybody in the chat name for me one Republican person that is a decent human being? Name one.
He's dead. That was John McCain. That was the last good Republican. The last old school Republican. fought and almost died for his country.
Hell no, Lincoln wasn't a great fucking Republican either. So, like now that I encourage all of y'all, like do like I did. Like the reason why I am so adamant and so confident in the shit that I say most times that y'all hear me is because of a lot of research and a lot of podcasts that I listen to, a lot of documentaries that I watched, the books that I've read. Like I'm reading so much more now than I've ever read in my life, and I'm so happy that I am. But what's even more greater is I get to educate thousands upon thousands of people to get up and get motivated to go read. Read and learn real history. Because I swear to y'all, because I'm gonna tell y'all something. Here's something that y'all probably didn't know, and I know Benny Loco and Diane knows this because I told it on my show. Like, okay, did y'all know that Abraham Lincoln was murdered 5 days after the Civil War ended? 5 days. Yep, look up the date. Google the dates. The date of the Civil War ended was April 14, 1865. Abraham Lincoln was assassinated April 19th, 1860. April 9th, I'm sorry, it ended April 9th, 1865. And the 14th by the 14th of April, he was already out of here. Booyah, gone. Gone. Oh man, I'm waiting on my book to get here. I ordered it too. I'm waiting on my book to get here. I love Malcolm Nance. You know what I do with some of the books I read? Wow. Yeah, it's because QAnon is just basically a think tank for dumbasses. That's what it basically is. It's a non-think tank.
QAnon has got this much, right? This much of the index. Let me go back to Epstein and just see what he's got to say because I've been kind of fucking dying to know.
Diane, they're saying you're muted.
Oh, I'm muted. Well, I muted to them, not to you guys.
I can hear you.
I know.
I can hear you.
I know.
Fix it, Johnny. Fix it, Johnny.
No, but I absolutely.
I'm sorry. Okay, asshole. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is just.
Damn
it, Tony.
Yeah, it's more about the Clintons.
Is a fucking douche.
And look, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit if Bill Clinton is in the Epstein files. If he's done something bad, I want him to go down too. I just want to make sure that everybody fucking knows that that's the way we fucking feel.
Yeah.
You know?
Why don't anybody get that though?
I don't know.
Why do they think we worship politicians like they're gods or something?
We don't.
Like if Bill Clinton's name is in those files for doing some erroneous shit with little girls or little boys, send his bitch ass to jail.
I don't have a Biden flag. I don't have a Obama flag. I don't have a Clinton flag. I don't have T-shirts. I don't have anything. My whole identity is not wrapped up into who the fucking president is. Not like you MAGA retards. I know I shouldn't say that.
I say it all the time.
You MAGA fucktards.
It's hard.
It is.
Because their brain is
fried.
Malfunctioned.
It's fried. It's fried.
It's not fucking working.
I'm trying, Benny Loco. I am. I really am trying. I really am. I'm trying.
Yeah, but when you said that about Lincoln the other day, it floored me. I was like, holy shit. And the chick.
You have to read it.
The chick that you played, I think it was a TikTok or something that you played of the black chick. She was like, your history isn't even the history that you think the history is. Like, I'm not saying it the way she said it. Like, I'm saying it in a very awful way right now. But she put it in a great way. And she was just like, we're all taught this, that there were way separated things. No.
Yep. Look, they try to dumb down history to make it sound like it's like the Daughters of Confederacy, the white the red shirts in the White League. They went on campaigns to try to make the romanticize slavery, romanticize Jim Crow, romanticize everything. All this like they were burning and boiling slaves alive. Like literally boiling them alive, and they
Call from
romanticize
Kathy
this
Zinn.
shit like it's
To
cool.
accept, press.
Kathy's in. Hold on 1 second. I was watching the Ken Burns special on the what is it, the Revolutionary War? Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, he's made so many great documentaries, but he in the Revolutionary War, they were skinning Indians and making boots and stuff and
They
belts
did that to
and
black
stuff.
people first, though. They did that to black people already. They made.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They were doing it to both.
There
They
was
were
a
doing
guy
it to
in
both.
there was a guy in Georgia that went to an antique shop and bought a chair. And then when he was getting ready to remodel the chair, to restore the chair, he opened up the cushion of the chair, and it was black people's hair in that chair as the cushion.
Motherfuck. Go ahead, Kathy's in. Thank you for calling in. Well, I knew it was going to be a difficult show today because we're talking about murder and we're talking about racism. We're talking about sexism, pedophiles. I mean, this is what the fucking Trump administration is. They're a bunch of fucking criminals.
We're in the fucking swamp, y'all. We're right in the swamp.
Knee deep in it.
I know.
Knee deep
Kathy,
in it.
go ahead. Go
Up
ahead.
to our
sweetie.
next.
Go ahead.
Up to our next, Benny. Hello, Diane, Benny, and Trillwell. So glad to talk to you
Hello.
all. I wanted to bring up, because somebody else posted this, I can't remember who, but to point out the seriousness of killing survivors after, a boat's been hit. Back in World War II, there was a U-boat commander. His name was Heinz William Eck, commander of the Second World War, who was tried, convicted, condemned, and executed after the war for ordering his crew to shoot the survivors of a Greek merchantman ship called the Peleus, P-E-L-E-U-S. I think it's Peleus. And
Dang,
he
you
was
ruining my
shot by
notes.
firing squad.
Dang, you was ruining my notes for my next show. Damn it.
Listen, that's good because the precedent has been set.
Yep.
You see.
Well, and not only that, I think that I've been a boater my whole life, right? There's been rules on the books for a long, long time that if you see people in distress, and I don't care if you're a huge ship and there's two people floating on a fucking little tiny dinghy, you got to go fucking help them. It's a fucking rule of law, like maritime law over the whole world. This is not, you've got your pirates and your, those are bad people. You know what I mean? You even have modern day pirates. But what I'm saying is it was a rule that was made a long fucking time ago. You don't leave people stranded on the fucking water. And some asshole maggot had the fucking nerve to say those people could run away.
Oh, God.
What are they going to run away on top of the fucking water? What the fuck are you talking about? And then he clarified and he goes, well, maybe they could have the cartel come and pick them up. They're in the middle of the fucking ocean on a little tiny thing. Do you know how hard it is to see? And two people holding.
What are they going to do? Whip out their cell phone?
Oh my God.
This was
like
an AI
Leonardo
movie.
DiCaprio in Titanic hanging onto the piece of wood. I mean, come on, people.
Yeah. And Stephanie Miller is like, that piece of wood was always big enough for both of them. So
I know. And my other point is, and this keeps coming up and people keep saying the same thing. Why is there a dentist chair in Epstein's compound in the Virgin Islands?
I have an answer for this.
Ooh, good question.
I have an answer for this.
I have a couple.
Kathy, I'm going to hang up so somebody else can call in, okay?
Okay. No
Thanks,
problem.
love. Thank you.
I'll listen to your answer offline. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. First of all, Jeffrey Epstein's Epstein's former girlfriend was a dentist, which is fucking weird. And I don't know, but Ruth Ben-Ghiat, you know who she is? She wrote the book on strongmen. She wrote about every strongman there's ever been, from Mussolini to everyone. And so she said Gaddafi had an OBGYN room in his fucking palace because he was fucking diddling little girls and had to, when he was in, there's no birth control or anything like that. So yeah, he had to get rid of his, he had a fucking OBGYN on fucking, and then, somebody said, well, teeth do get in the way of certain acts. So
wow. Disgusting motherfucker.
Well, that's what I'm saying is I just go, well, this is really fucking highly disgusting. And you people are fucking sick and sadistic.
They're so depraved that,
So it happens when you get all this fucking money, it's mind-boggling how fucked up millionaires and billionaires are.
In-house.
Like if I was a billionaire, if I won the lottery tomorrow, which will never happen because I never play, because it's a waste of money. If I won the lottery tomorrow and I became a fucking billionaire, what would I do with it? I'd give it to fucking, women and abortion and you know what I mean, and law firms to get, immigrants out of jails and out of fucking prisons, and I'd give it to, animal people who rescue animals. I would be giving my money away.
Yeah.
I'd be giving it away. Charities and this and that and the fucking other thing. It would not be like, oh, I'm going to buy a new yacht tomorrow.
Or have a $50 million wedding.
Yeah, I need a $50 million and I need to rent fucking Milan out. I'm not going to rent Milan out. I mean, Bezos, you sick fucktard. And I'm so sick of Amazon. I don't ever want to use Amazon ever again, but it's the only way you can get shit. It's like literally the only way you can get shit now. It's a monopoly. They've created more monopolies. When we were trying to get away from monopolies, all these syndicates and all the TV shows and all the fucking, Warner Brothers and all these multi-billion-dollar companies are all conglomerating together and they're all owned by right-wing douchebags. When will you guys figure out that everything you read, hear, and see is literally owned by right-wing douchebags? Every TV, all of it. All of it.
Fucking douchebags.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something though. The bright side about all this, when, like, say let's go hypothetically, the Democrats take over the House, new Speaker of the House, the whole nine. Pete Hegseth is cooked. Kristi Noem cooked. Every last one of these fuckers are cooked.
Mm-hmm.
The Republicans in Congress are going, and I know for years they've been talking about a blue tsunami. Y'all gonna see one for real this time. It ain't just hyperbole. It's not just hype. It's not just them trying to pump up the base. Y'all are real time are going to see a real life fucking tsunami. This election this past November should have showed you that. Everybody who won in the November election didn't just win.
Mm-hmm.
They stumped a mud hole in whoever they ran.
Landslide, 22-point district for Trump, and she only lost by like 9 fucking points.
It all had me smiling, and anything that makes me smile is a good thing.
It's going to be the rapture, but it's not going to be the rapture that Christian weirdo fucking all the Jews got to go back to Jerusalem, and we're going to take Jesus Christ going to come back from the dead. And guess what? It's going to be your rapture is going to be a massive blue tsunami. And what do we want for you? Affordable health care. We want you to get a living fucking wage. We want your kids to go to school for free like it used to be before blacks and women could get into college. Because that's when they started making you pay for college, when blacks and women could get in.
You blacks.
The blacks.
The blacks.
The blacks.
And the women.
The blacks.
They're terrified of women too. Look at how terrified it's not only people of color. I mean, Trill Will, I really appreciate what you say on your show and how you really go after it, but you gotta also include us in there. Women, all women. I don't give a fuck what color you are. They don't give a fuck about you either. They want you poor. They want you broke. They want you barefoot, fucking pregnant, and in the fucking kitchen. And I'll tell you what, we've moved way beyond
Way past that.
And even though I like to cook and you know what I mean, like whatever, I mean, I studied that. I studied it during COVID because I was sick of eating the same fucking thing all the time. So I was like, I'm going crazy. Now I'm cooking like fucking gourmet meals every fucking night for dinner.
Hey Diane, I have to tell you the reason why I take the stance that I do, because you have so many white women out here on the side of patriarchy that is conducive to the movement of women actually getting equal rights. And the fact that, all right, I'll use an example. All right, when they talk about diversity, equity, and inclusion, the biggest beneficiary in this country from DEI policies is white women. The biggest beneficiaries of affirmative action policies, white women yet again. But yet it gets thrown on top of black people, which then creates this doggone buffer that people now use to say, oh, DEI means didn't earn it. When women and black people have to work 10 times as hard just to get into the same spot that mediocre white men. But you have so many white women in this country that bought into the idea, the lie, the hypocrisy of patriarchy, or white patriarchy in particular, that they are still voting against you.
I know.
Yep.
So the conversation needs to be driven at, okay, white women, y'all need to get y'all stupid asses up and stop being fucking dumb, because they're the biggest Achilles heel to white women in America right now.
Yep.
They keep voting against you. They keep voting against. They keep voting against Benny Loco. They keep voting against every woman that's present in your chat right now.
Yep.
They vote against every single fucking one of y'all. They don't want y'all to have access to your own bodies. They want y'all back in the kitchen making babies. They want you to shut the fuck up and make a sandwich. That's them.
Yeah.
You see them. You see, and the biggest example of that bullshit is Megan fucking Kelly.
Ugh.
That's the reason why I say I hate that fucking bitch. That bitch right there is the poster child of what white women's self-hatred and self-dignity to themselves, or their self-servitude to themselves, and chasing a patriarchy that doesn't love them. That is what's happening now. That is the reason why women are being discriminated against. That is the reason why women, and most women, particularly women, have to work twice as hard. And the ones who have to work hardest out of all of them are black women. The most educated demographic out of all of them.
100%.
Have to work 5,000 times harder
100%.
than everybody else, because white women are too afraid to leave from the white patriarchy because they benefit from it.
I'll tell you what.
Erica Kirk. Look at Erica Kirk. When have y'all ever seen a woman who loses her husband in the way that she lost hers recover so fucking fast? And then assume
she's pregnant now? Rumor is she's pregnant.
Yes.
He died 10 months ago.
I have to have the hard conversations where I have to show America the fucking mirror.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I stay on the square that I stand on. Until they address that shit. Until white women address that shit with white women. Because white women are fucking y'all up.
I agree.
And I gotta be the bearer of bad news, but I have to be the one to say it, because we have to have a conversation with white women in fucking America.
And they're raising all those men, those young men who are fucking white supremacists, and they don't give a shit, and they fucking feed into it. And not only that, the white Christian national, all this Nazi fucking bullshit, they feed into it. And they give it power. When I would be like, fuck you. There's no fucking way my household would be run like that. Even though I don't have kids, okay, I have to admit, I don't have kids. It was a choice I made in the fucking 80s when I heard Ronald Reagan say something. And I was like, that's it. I'm not fucking having kids. Boom, I put my fucking foot down and I said, that's it. Because I know it will never get better from here. And I fucking was right.
You right?
And these fucking white women raise these fucking young men to be fucking misogynistic pieces of shit. It's on you. Republicans, it's on you for not getting Dinky out the first fucking chance you had. Right?
Yeah.
And women, Roe v. Wade being overturned is your fucking, all you bitches that fucking voted for DINKY, it's all on you.
Yep. And so is affirmative action being overturned. So it's Roe versus Wade.
Yep.
So it's DEI policies. All that shit that's
All of
happening
it.
to women, rolling y'all back to the doggone 1800s. It's because of white women. They voted in swarms for this bullshit. So I want white women mad. I want y'all just as bad as I am.
Believe me, why do you think
want
we
you mad
started
as I
this
am.
cast?
Yeah, I want motherfuckers in these motherfuckers' faces. Fuck you, raggedy, dirty, disgusting ass bitches. Fuck y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all are the reason why we don't have shit now.
Yep.
We can't have
That's
we
right.
can't have shit nice in this country because of two reasons: idiocracy and racism. That's the reason why we can't have nice shit in America. Now go to fucking Israel. They got free health care. They get fucking paid leave. They get all this shit. $11 billion a year of our tax dollars go to Israel. Y'all ain't mad about that. But anyway, I gotta go to rehearsal. I'm gonna be late. But
okay,
salute to you ladies. I'm gonna be listening in on my way to rehearsal.
Well,
And I
thank
love
you
y'all.
for joining us. I
love you
Oh
too.
yeah.
It's
Hey,
last
I wanted
minute.
to come and hang out for a little bit. I had to come and hang out for a little bit.
Wait, Tony says
We
what?
love you, Will. Thank you.
Tell them how
Uh-oh.
big is Israel?
How big is Israel?
Israel ain't even that big at all.
Size of New
California is bigger
It's
than
the
Israel.
size of fucking New Jersey.
Yeah, Israel
there you
is like
go.
the size of, like, you can fit like 9 or 10 Israels inside of California. Like, for real.
So-
but we are sending $11 billion over there for them to have a great life.
Think about sending
while we suffer.
$11 billion just to the state of New Jersey for them to become a total fascist state.
Right. But y'all have a good one. I'm gone.
Will, thank you so much for joining us at the last minute. I really appreciate it. And you're more than welcome to come here anytime you want.
Any
I
old
love
time.
y'all.
I know.
need
I
that.
should
Keep
get
the
your
fight
number.
going.
I should get your number so I can text you and be like,
I'm rich, buddy. I told you on YouTube.
I'm
man,
rich, goddammit. Shit, I'm rich.
you can email me
I'll
if you
email it
want
to
to.
you. I'll email it to you.
All right. All right,
Y'all
love.
have a good one. All right.
Great to see you. Thank you so much for coming on.
Bye.
Love him.
I can't breathe.
He's
Oh
right,
my
though. White
God,
women
yes.
have been voting against their own fucking
Spot
interests for
on.
so fucking long. We tried to tell them. We tried to tell them it was
Yeah.
going to be this fucking
And
bad.
screaming.
The first time and the second time. Benny, I don't
But
get
did
it.
they listen?
No. No, because their Bible
that-
and their men tell them to. Oh,
You
let me
think
play
that-
this.
You think any of them are listening yet?
No, they're not listening to us. No fucking way. Let me play this that Spy sent to me. This was great. And it's also another thing I didn't fucking know from before. And maybe this will give us a little fucking eye-opening.
So much more hardcore than they are.
You know,
I hate that little weasel motherfucker.
I know. I could fucking flick him like a bug and just be like, get the fuck off my property. What the fuck are you doing? This little twerp. Mm-hmm. This is great. Spy sent this to me. Even though she's not here and she can't be here because she's still sick and Lindsay's still sick, we wish them both well. And Spy sent this to me, and I had to play it on the show. Had to.
Just me? Or does it seem like America actually hates women? Well, this is a country that's built on patriarchal standards. Yeah, I guess that's true. The laws were written by men and for men, and enforced through a fairy tale book. You mean the Bible? More specifically, the King James Version. It was commissioned by a king, translated by male scholars, and framed to enforce order that benefited men. That version shaped how America read and enforced law. So it wasn't just natural scripture, it was political. Exactly. And here's the kicker. Before King James authorized that Bible, he wrote a book called Demonology. Demonology? What is that about? It was pretty much a witch hunting manual. It stoked a lot of paranoia about women and the devil. Wait a minute. Didn't the King James Bible come out the same decade England was planting its first colonies in America? Correct. His translation and his witch hunting mindset landed right here alongside the settlers. Combine that with biblical authority and suddenly fear turns into law, which led to the Salem witch trials. Yup. And those trials really weren't about witches. They were about land. Land? Yup, land. Under Puritan law, women couldn't own real estate unless they inherited it from a parent or a husband. So if a woman's husband died and left her property, she instantly became a target. All someone had to do was accuse her of witchcraft and the courts would come in and swoop and seize the property. And let me guess, the land usually ends up with the accuser's family or the church. Bingo. So people weren't scared of witches, they were just being greedy. Greedy and opportunistic. Neighbors turned on each other overnight, and surprise, the witches always seemed to own valuable mills, farms, and property. Wow, that kind of explains why so many of the accused were older women or widows. Yep, it wasn't random hysteria, it was targeted disposition. Damn, so they didn't really burn witches, they burned women. And America's never stopped. Hey man.
And who was it recently that said the war against women is over? Some right-wing douchebag. Who said that? Anybody know?
Yeah. I can't recall. I remember hearing it.
I remember hearing it too. Yeah. Chat, thank you guys so
much fucking absurd shit.
I know. Oh, Fortnite. I wanted to tell you. I watched the video you sent me. And I know I really like the guy. He actually, he goes into these deep dives, which I kind of appreciated. I did repost one on my channel. Let me see if I can find it on my Blue Sky. Let me see if I can find it real quick and I can put it in the chat. But I watched that whole show and he never covered
the boy dying. The boy being dead.
I accidentally killed the boy, and Epstein saying he would clean it up.
Yeah,
it's clickbait.
Tony's like, it's clickbait.
It is.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh,
that was my first reaction to it.
Yeah, and it's like 3 a.m. And not only that, Dinky would never use a comma.
No.
He would never use a comma. I don't care what you say, but he would just never use a comma. So, by the way, don't worry, comma. I'll help you clean up. I mean, Jeffrey Epstein wouldn't use a comma either. You could see it from his fucking normal. Anyway, I'm not saying that it's not there. I'm just saying I haven't found it, and I've been looking. And I went, I want to get Adam Westish in on this because he's got all of it. I don't know. He needs like AI money. I don't know what AI money is. So anyway, okay. So just before I came on the show today, the human rights. First, formal human rights complaint filed against Trump in Hexeth for war crimes, which I would just say murder, filed by Colombian fisherman's family, says he was murdered in an extrajudicial killing in the Southern Caribbean on September 15th. So this isn't even one on the 8th or the 2nd,
right? Whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. There's one on the 2nd, there was one on the 8th, there was one on the 15th. It's hard to keep track of which fucking crime they're fucking doing. So, the American Commissions of Human Rights, the drug boats, Trump says are justified under his novel interpretation of the law because he doesn't know fuck all about the goddamn law.
Right.
And you can't say you're fighting a dangerous war, against dangerous drug cartels, and then pardon Hernandez the 45-year prison sentence for 400 metric tons of cocaine shipped to the United States. You can't do it, dude. Just this. You can't, get rid of crime by committing more crimes.
Right. It's like throwing gasoline on a fire.
Then we've got this whole story about Patches Patel. who wouldn't get off the airplane at Charlie Kirk's assassination the day after. He needed a jacket
With
that
that
said
big
FBI,
jacket.
and it was a woman's jacket, and then it didn't have enough patches on it. So he had to get an FBI patches, and then he would disembark the plane, and then he would go look. They literally had to take people off the investigation to find a fucking patch for fucking Kash Patel. There was driving involved. It wasn't just the people around him.
Yeah. No, can dig it.
Send a woman's jacket to.
Oh, and I was gonna send a woman's jacket to who is it? Swalwell or I think it's Swalwell who was busting his balls. I'll send you a woman-sized jacket.
How do you know it was a woman-sized jacket?
Yeah.
Cash.
Cash. How do you know it was a woman-sized jacket? Well, why don't you guess what? Swalwell should be like, sure, buddy, I'll give it to my wife. Yeah, there was an article that came out, I forget which publication, that FBI's rudderless ship, Kash Patel and Dan Bongino. They're basically two fucking podcasters. They've got no experience. They don't know how to run an investigation. They don't know how to, process a crime scene. They don't know fucking anything.
But they know how to scream. They knew how to scream about releasing those Epstein files, didn't they?
Yeah. And I said, but it must be exhausting, blocking out Dinky's name from the Epstein files is exactly what I said, Benny. It's exactly, and I wrote it down. I literally wrote it.
Fucking hell, man.
So then Dinky posted that he closed Venezuelan airspace, which is insane, and he's powerless to do it. December 19th, or is it 20th? I mean, people are saying the 19th now, but I thought it was the 20th. So anyway, Epstein files have been ordered by the court to be released 30 days or up. So we'll see what happens there. I think that they're going to fucking finagle some fucking bullshit. I mean, don't you, Benny? I mean, there's no way they're going to just release everything.
Delay, deny, deflect. Delay, deny, deflect. Delay, deny,
The
deflect.
Epstein estate might, and maybe others. So there's other people who've got this shit. We've said it on the show. Every lawyer who's ever deposed Epstein in any fucking lawsuit has the goods. Dinky said the word affordability is a Democrat scam.
What have you done to its eyes? What have you done to its eyes?
What
have you done to its eyes?
This fucking make me laugh so hard.
What have you done to its eyes?
Affordability is a Democrat scam. Yep. It's a scam, people.
It's a hoax.
We want you to have free health care. We want you to get a fucking higher living wage. We are a Democrat. Affordability is a Democrat scam.
Game over, man. Game over.
Oh my God, it hurts. To be that dumb has got to be painful.
If people really believe this, you are so gullible. You are so fucked in the head. You are in a cult. I can't believe. Yep. Affordability is a Democrat scam. Yep. It's a scam, all right.
Yeah.
We're going to scam you into saving more money, making more.
Affordability?
We're going to scam you into affordability.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!
Make it make
We're
sense.
so horrid.
We're so
This was
horrid.
so horrid.
Horrible. He always says horrible. Horrible.
Is it supposed to be this song?
Why does he look like a fucking toad?
Oh, Diane. Because he's a fucking reptilian.
He's a fucking lizard person. Yeah. I went down the rabbit hole of your guy.
It's got to be something to that rabbit hole.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
I went down the rabbit hole on the Conspiracy Files podcast that Fortnite sent me, and I never saw that one thing that Dinky killed a guy, a boy, and I'll clean it up. I never saw that, but he did put out. I watched a different video, and it's 22 deaths connected to Epstein, just like Dinky. Because Fortnite, I don't know if you saw my a couple shows ago. I don't know, what was it, like maybe it was less than 5 shows ago. Yeah, maybe 5 shows ago, where I went through the list of all the people. All I did was Google mysterious deaths connected to Dinky. Well, I said Trump, but I don't say his fucking name.
Yeah.
But anyway. I had a list 1.5 miles fucking long. So I thought that this was very interesting, and it's also Deutsche Bank and Republicans and this, and I don't know how you hang yourself and shoot yourself with a shotgun at the same time. Tony says you can do it. I don't know how you can do it.
You drop and then you shoot the shotgun.
I don't know. I saw it too, and it didn't see. I saw it too, and didn't see the damn text. Yeah, I mean that's what I would call clickbait. Yes. Fortnite. I don't mean to be a dick, but, and I really, really appreciate you, sharing, because I think this guy is doing a great job on doing deep dives, and he's got no political view. He says it straight up in front. He even goes into a deep dive of mysterious deaths around the Clintons. Okay, but if Bill Clinton, I've said it 1,000,000 times, if fucking Bill Clinton, fuck him too. Fuck him too. In fact, the guy who would book Epstein to come to Bill Clinton's presidential parties and whatevers, he mysteriously died. So it's called The Conspiracy Files. I don't know his name, but he does have a podcast. It's the same dude, and he does a deep dive. And I was kind of appreciating his, I think that he there's some holes there. Like, I wish he could talk to LB, Lincoln's Bible from the 5/8, right? She could fill in a lot of these holes, especially when it comes to Robert Maxwell and Mogilevich or whatever is fucking the worst fucking.
Malevich.
I don't know. I can't remember his name, but it's like the word you're not supposed to say. Otherwise, you'll just end up flying out of a fucking 3-story window. So. I'm not, I don't want to crush this guy or whatever, but I think that, he's got great deep dives, and it's all mostly about Epstein. And I've been digging into the Epstein thing myself, because I'm just like, there's no way he wasn't an agent, that Dinky wasn't an informant as well at some point, because there's no way you could get away with all the fucking crimes Dinky has done for this fucking long. Especially if most of them were financial, and they didn't know about the girls and the boys and the. Go ahead, Benny.
I don't know if anybody has analyzed any of the footage that was released from the Epstein place there on the island.
Yeah.
But they have a short video of the kitchen area. And in the kitchen area, hanging on the wall, is a picture of
I can't hear you, Benny. I can't hear you.
In the kitchen area, there's a dining area. Appears to be a dining area.
Okay.
And on the wall of the dining area is a picture of a naked baby in a sink.
Male or female, or it doesn't matter.
It doesn't really matter. I'm just
I'm assuming it's a female because he would do that too.
Anybody else has seen it? So I have the super analyzed video clips like when Dinky was allegedly shot. I analyzed the fuck out of that, and I'll tell you what. I mean, they could do a much better job in Hollywood with that kind of money. That's all I'm saying.
So
it was just
Benny,
so
I did not see that
choreographed.
in all the clips I've seen of the pictures. I've seen the dentist with the 10 weirdo old man masks on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen the weirdo bedroom where everything's shoved in the corner. It's a huge room and everything's in the corner. You know what that reminds me of is like poor people who like don't know what to do. Like there's no design. There's you'd think you'd have a designer. No.
Yeah,
it's
just
like
putting stuff in there.
It's very weird. Like it's very creepy, and I cannot imagine being stuck on that fucking island. Girls were saying they testified to, I tried to swim away. Probably in shark-infested fucking waters.
Mm-hmm.
And I would do anything to get the fuck off the island, including try to swim to the next fucking island. And if you actually look at it, no, it's not going to happen. You have to go there by boat or helicopter. It's the only way you can get there.
That's why it's got a landing pad.
It's strategic. It's strategic. There was no landing. There's a helicopter landing pad, but not airplane.
Yeah, no,
because you can trace
landing
airplanes.
strip.
Yeah.
Just a dock for a boat or a helipad.
Yeah.
Just fucking.
So from your buddy
unreal.
There, on the conspiracy files, New York Magazine in 1987 said that Trump and Epstein met for the first time through Ghislaine. And if you remember, 77 is when Putin started a dossier on Dinky.
Yep.
87 is the first time he went to Russia.
And that's where Putin got the compromise that he has on Dinky. Was the very first time he went to Russia in person.
First compromise he got on Dinky. I think the second.
I'm talking about the videotape.
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't. I mean, there could be anything. It could be anything, Benny. It could be that list of 6 that we've got, right? Because we're talking 87.
Mm-hmm.
Putin started in 77. He goes there in 87.
Yeah.
He meets fucking Epstein in 87.
Putin was KGB in 77.
Yeah, Putin was KGB in 77, you know. And, you know, if you listen to Malcolm Nance, Putin was, you know, he was in human intelligence compromise. He was in that field.
Yeah.
That's what he would do.
Yeah.
So, I guess the government's got, I guess the DOJ has got the goddamn Epstein's ledger. Can you imagine the ledger? Not just your tax returns. No, a ledger of people who gave you money and people you paid and girls you paid and who it went to and names and everything. Those are rumors, so I don't know if they're true or not. Right?
Allegedly.
And then, Dinky canceled the regulations. We've got Don Jr. gets $620 million in a Pentagon loan contract for an obscure drone company called Unusual Machines. Dinky's golf. She spent $108 million so far. And okay, I was saving this kind of from the. Oh, let me just go through the last Hegseth thing. Yeah, he hid his phone from investigators and refused to sit for an interview with Pentagon inspector generals from the Department of Defense. And his little operation was called Vulcan Elements. Vulcan?
Yeah.
You mean as Star Trek? Are you talking about Star Trek?
It's so bizarre.
His little company is called Vulcan Elements. You mean the elements where Dinky doesn't know if magnets get wet and they fucking don't work in water?
Live long and prosper.
Live long and prosper, Tony. So we have 24 minutes left, Benny, and I want to go off on this. The whole JN5 bomber. Oh, the JN5 bomber. Oh my God.
When the Germans bombed Pearl Harbor? Hell no!
I think this one went under the radar and it never caught on, but on 11/27, right? November 27th, I wrote in my notes, I don't think we ever got to it on the show.
Book number 11.
Federal agents have gone
11.
after a woman for the Jan 5 pipe bomb in 2021. A federal security officer provided a video of herself playing with her puppies at the time of the placement of the bombs. FBI has now ruled her out, but not after her name was circulated on right-wing social media sites. Tulsi Gabbard, Director of National Intelligence, the ODNI, received a tip. Foreign Intel and the Blaze News said a tip from a media outlet review of the surveillance video. All of it was bullshit. She was fucking immediately. Now we get to this. FBI has arrested today.
Yep.
A second person for the Jan 5 bombing attempt, 30-year-old Brian Cole from Woodbridge, Virginia. He supposedly, the bomber was 5 foot tall, 7 inches, so I don't know how tall Brian Cole is, but in the Nike Air Max, speed turf sneakers, a rare, with the black and the gray and the yellow. Remember, those were the tennis shoes that they're, okay. When we saw fucking MTG wearing those fucking tennis shoes the day before. Just saying. Allegedly.
Not for nothing.
Allegedly.
So this is what the grandmother has to say about Brian Cole.
I don't have it.
Grandma said he's almost autistic-like because he doesn't understand stuff. He has no extreme political leanings. I hope he's not talking. He's very naive. He wouldn't hurt a fly. He's just that kind of person. He's not a terrorist. He's a gentle person. He doesn't have any ties to DC, and I don't even know why they included him in this. He's on the fucking spectrum. Now you've got MS Now, which is not even MSNBC anymore. MS Now reporting, the FBI, got his name in a sweep, literally Jan 7, 2021. The kid can't tie his shoelaces. He never leaves the house. He's terrified to leave the house. Grandmother said. You think this kid can build a bomb? The grandmother's like, this is absolutely insane. I don't even know why he's included in this.
Insane.
He doesn't have any political views. He's on the spectrum, probably. That's what the grandmother is saying. I'm going to believe the grandmother more than I'm going to believe the fucking FBI.
That's right.
Assume the position.
It's
So
exactly how I
all
feel
you
about
media
Diane.
fucktards, who's this fucking
Yeah.
cunt? What's her name? There's another fucking cunt. I want to fucking call her under the bus, throw her under the bus. Fuck this bitch. Where is she? Where is she? She's like, oh, she's treating it like it's a real news story. No, where are you? Where is my feed? Oh. That's the problem. That's the problem.
You have the greatest computer ever.
I know. It's fucking user error.
It's the greatest ever.
It's user error. Fuck this bitch, Carol Lenning. You know what? She's like treating it like it's a, and you know what, even the way she says this young man, 30 years old, 30-year-old terrified to leave his house, wouldn't hurt a fucking fly, is gonna plant bombs in DC, never been to DC, has no ties to DC, no political affiliation, probably clueless. It's like, oh, look at the butterfly.
But
this is
Diane,
who the government is going to fucking, pin a very, very, very serious crime onto. This is fucking bullshit. I won't believe it for a fucking second, and I hope these people sue.
MS Now has reported and confirmed that Brian Cole, a young man from Woodridge, Virginia, is the suspect who was arrested this morning. When MS Now first broke this story, my colleague Ken Delanian and I earlier in I don't know, I feel like all the hours run together, but it was somewhere around 8 o'clock in the morning. We didn't know the name of that person, but we have since confirmed it. And we're still now waiting to see what the FBI has learned about this person's motivations or what this person's reason was for planting these bombs that didn't detonate as it happens on January 6th, right outside the headquarters of the RNC and the DNC.
Do we have any sense right now about whether this person was on the Bureau's radar at all?
We do. Great question. What we learned last night and reported earlier this morning is that this individual was someone that had been identified not as a likely suspect, but whose information had been gathered and pulled together in this massive sort of dragnet that the FBI was engaged in from literally January 7th, 2021 until today. One of the sticky issues for the FBI, and we'll be really keen to hear the explanation for this, but one of the sticky issues is that why didn't analysts and investigators at the FBI sort of connect these dots earlier when this person's information was already in evidence the FBI had in hand, and mostly evidence it had collected in 2021.
Okay, stop it. I can't hear it anymore. Guess what? They're trying to do a victory lap right now that they got the Jan 5 bomber and all this fucking bullshit. No. How about you don't do a goddamn victory lap when you have no clue? You already have arrested somebody else. You tried to go after somebody else and it wasn't the right person. Oh, here's a perfect victim. Here's a perfect person that he lives with his grandma. He's got no other family. He's autistic. Can't fight for himself. Another victim. Mark Warner. I just sent it to you. Did it go through or no? Okay, I don't know. So, he's a congressperson, and he was like, you guys are putting this shit, it's like they're putting out this shit in full force. Even the left is falling for it. Talking Feds was talking about this today. I'm like, you don't have fucking proof of fucking fuck all, and you're already blaming this kid who's 30 years old, with no clue, ruining, just like they tried to do the previous chick. after circulating her name on right-wing social media sites, it was all over Blaze News, which is, what's his name? A fucking Q-tip looking asshole.
I'll play this.
All right. This is Mark Warner.
Senator, it's good to see you. Thank you for making time for us. You heard what Congressman Himes said after he spoke to Admiral Bradley earlier today. Let's start with your reaction.
Well, before we get there, I do want to comment on the previous story very briefly.
Thank you.
I think it is good news if this perpetrator got arrested. But I got to tell you, it kind of makes me, looking at this crowd doing a victory lap, when all the senior FBI officials across all key divisions have been fired for political purposes. Yep. When in some field offices, up to 45% of the FBI officers who were doing things like counter-espionage and cyber have been assigned to do immigration cases. It's a little rich that they're saying America's safer. How much earlier could we have caught this guy if resources hadn't been diverted? And I hope it would also remind folks that on January 6th, I was here at the Capitol on January 6th. It was an ugly, awful day. And this administration and this president basically pardoned all the perpetrators. You know, it's that kind of picking and choosing of facts from this crowd that makes me a little bit crazy. Now to the question.
Yep. And you show me a fucking man, besides Kash Patel and fucking Stephen fucking Miller, that are 5'7", number one. Number two, do you guys remember back when this actually happened and we were covering, I don't know if we were covering it or not. I don't even think we were yet. But the coverage especially from Dr. Jack Brown, he's the body language expert, right? Benny, you're muted. He covered this, and he said, first of all, this is a woman, because you could see when she bent over like this, a bra line right here. You could see the bra line. So you're going to tell me, is Brian Cole 5'7", and does he wear a bra? I'm just curious.
Yeah.
I just want to put it all into fucking perspective from what we fucking know. And MTG wearing the fucking same sneakers, a rare Nike sneaker. I'm sure Brian Cole, even though his grandparents live in a $500,000 house in fucking Virginia, which I don't know why that is fucking important.
Dr. Jack Brown.
Dr. Jack Brown. Yeah. Why? Okay. You're going to get a rare pair of fucking Nikes? A rare pair of Nikes. No, only the ultra rich can afford rare pairs of Nikes. You know how much fucking Nikes cost? Just a regular pair of fucking Nikes?
I'll be right back, honey. I got to open the door for my granddaughter.
All right. So I'm just saying that we see MTG in these fucking sneakers the day before coming down going, oh yeah, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. And now she's gone. Now all these women are all fucking mad at the Republicans because they're treating women like shit. Oh, big fucking surprise, you dumb cunts. Really? You're being treated like shit by the Republicans in your fucking caucus?
The dude minds. This will not stand, you know? This aggression will not stand, man.
Color me not shocked, you dumb bitches. You fucking dipshits. I can't believe you. How can you not know that they're treating women like shit? They're treating you like shit and you're an elected official? You think they're not treating the rest of the women in the fucking country like shit? Now, I'm sick and tired of this fucking bullshit, man, on a huge fucking scale. And then, just before we went on air, why don't you play the Aaron Parnas thing while we're waiting for Benny to come back? This broke news just before I went live on air. The Aaron Parnas thing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is what's happened. This is what's happened. And by the way, I don't agree with his rendering. Unless it was meters and not feet. So you'll see what I mean in about 2 seconds. Fucking I'm pissed. Spitting nails.
Right now, the United States of America has been caught torturing migrants on United States soil, placing them in what Amnesty International is calling the, quote, the box, a 2x2 cage in the hot South Florida sun at the Alligator Alcatraz detention facility, exposed to mosquitoes, sunlight, weather, and horrific conditions all around in a 2x2 box with snakes, gators, and more. Everyone needs to know about this because the United States of America is committing torture on U.S. soil. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and consider supporting my work by subscribing to my Substack by clicking the link below. Let's talk about Amnesty International's report that was released today. The report considers the detention conditions at both the Alligator Alcatraz facility along with the Chrome detention facility to amount to torture or other ill treatment. Amnesty International is actively calling on the government of the United States to end its cruel mass immigration, detention, and deportation machine, to stop the criminalization of migration, bar the use of state-owned facilities for immigration custody detention, ensure thorough investigations into all deaths, abuses, and allegations of torture in custody, and comply with international human rights law and standards. Now, I'm going to show you the box right now, but it is not for the faint of heart. And so I want you to be very mindful about what you're about to see.
He's traumatizing.
This is the box.
No.
This is a rendering of a 2x2 cell.
Pause. Tony and I go, this is not a 2x2 feet box.
No. It's much bigger than that.
So
Meters.
Is it meters? Still, you're putting people in cages. I don't care fucking how big the goddamn box is, but it said 2x2 box. They didn't specify meters or feet, right?
It's meters.
I don't give a shit. You're putting people in boxes. You're fucking sadistic sons of bitches.
Out in the sun.
Out in the sun. And I've been to the Everglades. I know how fucking dangerous it is there. I've been there twice.
Yep.
Is that a snake?
Yeah, it's a snake. It's like a AI rendering of a 2x2. The guy's standing up. So I have a heart now, and I think it's worse than what we're seeing, actually. So that's just my opinion. Yeah. That's just my opinion. But let's continue, because it's not really about the size of the box. You're putting people in boxes, and it's inhumane, it's torturous, and it's disgusting. And there's
rules against this fucking shit.
That's right. And so keep playing the video.
That migrants were placed outside in the Florida sun, as you can see, with snakes and other creatures around for sometimes up to 24 hours. They were there without adequate access to food, water, and more. This is what the United States government has been doing to undocumented migrants in South Florida. Extreme forms of punishment and torture, the box. Amnesty International considers that individuals at Alligator Alcatraz are being subjected to cruel, inhuman, or degrading treatment or punishment, which may amount to torture. Individuals who had been detained at the facility shared that they experienced verbal and or physical abuse, as well as racist and discriminatory comments from guards. Quote, the guards would bang on the cages and yell at us, said a migrant. A man seeking asylum stated that the guards would constantly try to provoke people. He said, quote, they called him a worm. FLIC said that individuals detained at the facility had been beaten and insulted. In addition, they were placed in the box. Horrible news right now. Let me read you some of the stories from migrants. A migrant who was suffering from severe back pain and kidney stones said that guards at the facility were consistently making fun of him, including laughing at him while he was hospitalized at a hospital in Kendall for 7 days. I was taken to the hospital in Kendall. There were 3 guards around me at all times, and I was handcuffed the whole time. At one point, my wife, who had no idea where I was being detained, appeared on TV. The guards realized she was my wife and changed the channel. They laughed at me and one said, "This is what you were looking for when you came to the United States." There was a man from Venezuela who had digestion problems, and so they gave him more time to eat. But one time a guard pushed him and hit him for taking too long to eat. The guards are constantly trying to provoke you. They want to prove that we're criminals.
Prove that you're criminals.
Alcatraz are shackled anytime they are removed.
Prove that you're criminals by even fighting back when you're living in those conditions. You think that both strikes are bad? This is what's going on in detention centers around our country, not just in Florida.
Right. You're right. When is enough guys?
Is criminal. This is criminal. Guilty, gay, supersized, guilty.
All the
so
guilties.
Guilty. I can't even fucking begin to say how fucking guilty he is.
Every crime under the motherfucking sun. Every fucking crime.
You guys, we have to stop this. We have to use everything in our fucking power to come together, quit the bickering in between each other, right? I get the past. I get bickering about the past. We can bicker about the past later. We got to bicker about what the fuck is going on right now. Are you for or against this? Because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm against it.
Your anger.
I'm against this in every way, shape, or form. I'm against anybody being tortured or abused or mistreated in any fucking way, shape, or form, including the women who are bleeding out in hospital parking lots that we're not hearing about anymore. Because most of them are happening in red states, motherfuckers, and we're not hearing about it. This shit's being buried. Because guess who owns our media? So, want you guys to
right-wing billionaires.
30,000-foot view. We're not hearing about women bleeding out in hospital parking lots anymore. Why? They're fucking not telling us. They're not giving you the stats. They won't even tell you the fucking job numbers of fucking October. You see what I mean? So don't discount. This is a fucking dictator fucking takeover. We don't have a fucking democracy anymore. This is it. We either fight or die now. And I'm not saying, I've been on this fucking, how extreme should we go? How do I say fight or die now? No, it's fight or die. It's been fight or die. It was during the first fucking administration. And my fucking God. Merrick fucking Garland. I blame all the Republicans first, because they could have impeached him twice. Merrick fucking Garland had his chance, and he didn't do fuck all. And then you got all the fucking delays and all the appeals and all this shit for 4 fucking years, and now here we are again.
Yep.
The lawyers, the law, Supreme Court giving him immunity. Give him immunity during Biden's administration. Biden should have said, all right, I got immunity. I'm going to put his fucking fat ass in jail. He's a criminal. He's a seditionist, an insurrectionist, espionage, treason.
Everything.
All of it.
All of it.
Pedophilia, rape.
He's broken
fraud.
Every fucking rule, every law, all the guidelines. He has nothing. He's
You are
broken
physically
it all.
repulsive, intellectually retarded, you're morally reprehensible, vulgar, insensitive, selfish, stupid. You have no taste, a lousy sense of humor, and you smell.
smell.
You're not even interesting enough to make me sick.
The
That's
problem
him.
is that's a movie, and he does make me sick. He makes me sick on a fucking daily basis.
He makes us all sick.
I'm grinding my teeth. I can't fucking sleep at night. Forget about it. I'm back where I was. I feel like I'm in COVID.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in COVID again.
Yep.
I do.
Well, you know what? I don't think the Supreme Court hears from us enough. I think we need to make a lot of noise around the Supreme Court.
Supreme Court has
ends.
failed. It's not the rule of law. They don't give a fuck about the rule of law. They give a fuck about the $1 billion fucking vacations they get to go on.
Maybe they shouldn't be so comfortable in their feelings.
Yeah, co-equal branches of goddamn government and get rid of fucking Bohemian Grove. No more fucking boy meetings over there on how to take over the government, you fucktards. We're going to turn that shit into a homeless shelter and a national park.
Yeah.
And a place for beaten, battered women to fucking escape to. You cocksuckers. And we'll have all the surveillance. I'd love to see what the fuck goes on there, you weirdos. You weirdos. They have their little seances. I've seen a couple videos where they're like, oh, they walk around in their white hoods and with their fire. And they're like, oh, it's like witchcraft. Everything that they accused us of doing. Honey, I got a coven. You want to join my coven? Let's join the coven. We'll cook some really good fucking gumbo.
A great success.
The Coven of Gumbo.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, sexual assault recovery center. You're goddamn right, Vicky. For all the survivors. I'm going to turn every fucking place he's got into a fucking... No, that'd be a horrible thing. Don't bring him back to the scene of the crime.
No.
You don't need to bring him to Mar-a-Lardo. You don't need to bring him to fucking... I want everything confiscated. Everything. Confiscated, burnt down, tore down in a fucking monument to the women.
President who?
The women who came out against and said, fuck you to the world and the most powerful people in the world.
Who's the next
Democratic
president?
Who's the next Democratic president? Well, I'll tell you this much. I saw this today and I said, well, it ain't fucking Newsom. And I'll tell you why. Calling out governor for repeatedly squashing bipartisan-backed Menopause Care Equality Act, Halle Berry said,
Halle Berry.
back in my great state of California, my very own governor, Gavin Newsom, has vetoed our menopause bill, not once, but 2 years in a row. Honey, I'm going to tell you one thing right now, you bitch ass fucking white boy. If you had any fucking clue what we fucking go through and there's a fucking pill that would fucking help it, actually fucking help. Because all the other things have never helped. None of it. None of it.
There shouldn't be
And
any,
you throw trans people under the bus and you have fucking, I don't know who the fuck was on this podcast to begin with. Who the fuck cares? Nazis and fucking weirdos. Yeah. Fuck you, Newsom.
Who's the guy?
I'm over you.
Who's the guy that did the illegal orders?
What?
Illegal orders guy.
Who? Mark Kelly, who said don't follow illegal orders in the video?
Kelly.
Yeah.
Everybody in the
Yeah, Mark Kelly. Mark Kelly. I want a man who fucking knows his wife was almost murdered by a right-wing fucking lunatic. Shot in the head.
Mark Kelly for president.
I'll fucking vote for Mark Kelly over fucking Newsom any day. Newsom's got a good pig. He looks cute. He's a fucking lunatic.
Looks ain't shit. It's not what you look
He
like. it's
dated
what you
Guilfoyle.
do. Yeah, there's that too.
Halle Berry calls this Newsom veto proof he shouldn't be president. He's not going to be governor forever, the Oscar winner told audiences at New York Times Deal Book Summit Wednesday. Yeah. You're going to vote against a menopause bill that would a pill that would actually help us? Really? I mean, maybe the pill's not so great. I don't fucking know. But guess what? If Halle Berry's going, you're going to vote against this like 2 times in a row when we want it? Doctors want it?
Seriously?
Mark Kelly's not scared.
Mark Kelly ain't scared of anything.
He went to outer motherfucking space. Do you know how big your balls got to be to go to motherfucking outer space?
To be launched in a fucking rocket?
Come on.
All you need is a slow motion picture of Mark Kelly.
We left the Twilight
actually
Zone,
walking
we are now in the outer limits.
in his real spacesuit instead of NFT pictures of Dinky going, I'm a total astronaut. Oh yeah, I'm a cowboy. Oh yeah, I'm this and I'm that, and I'm your
We left the
NFT.
Twilight Zone, and we are now in the outer limits.
Bitch, you can't stay awake for more than 5 fucking minutes. Fuck off.
Mark Kelly.
All right.
Billy.
Billy's in the chat.
Oh God.
Shut up.
No.
No.
Than a pill? What?
You need more than a pill.
Hold on. I'll put it up.
You need more than a pill to help this madness.
Billy.
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 Billy, why don't you come on the show?
He's such a lurker.
You are a lurker.
Yeah, he is.
Such a lurker. I know you. You can't resist. You like it when I swear a lot. Drink beer. Get high.
This is our phone call, damn it.
Take several pills. This is not.
I know.
Yes, we need several kinds of medication to get through this fucking administration. I don't know. Especially the raccoon, I think. The raccoon story of the raccoon falling through the ceiling in the liquor store,
200
breaking all the bottles.
Pounds, 6 feet tall,
Wee.
with a bad fucking attitude, and I live in a shitty fucking state. And you want to fuck
Poor
with
little
me?
raccoon.
Drinking up all the booze and ending up like a
Passed out in the
pancake,
bathroom.
passed out just near the toilet. How did it know to go near the toilet? Why did it go there?
I'm sorry, what country are you from? Hollywood?
It's
Raccoons are smart.
like we are all the fucking raccoon right now. We are
Be the
all the
raccoon.
fucking raccoon right now. Oh my God. Yeah. Well, we're
You're
over.
the one who asked to be a part of my life at these late night
moments.
You're the one.
Billy, we love you. And Billy, I just saw a post about that raccoon. That was hilarious.
Poor little thing.
So, Billy, I want you to come here New Year's Eve weekend at some point and jam with me and John. John's going to come in for New Year's Eve.
Sweet.
So, can you do it?
Do it, Billy.
So, anyway, we love you guys so much. Thank you for joining us. It's been a shit show. You know, when we're talking about murder and torture and pedophilia, and it's gonna be
the position.
It's not gonna get any better, by the way.
These are not things that were in our normal conversation, like they are now. I mean, there were whispers in the wind, but now everybody knows. Everybody who doesn't know are finding out.
Mm-hmm. Finding out the hard way, by the way.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I just I want to thank everybody in the chat for joining us today.
They think that they're hardcore. We are so much more hardcore than they are.
Thank you, Brandon, for being a member, and Lisa Hopo for the 5 gifted memberships, and Money for more, No Money G for 5 more gifted memberships, and Wayne with the 20 gifted memberships.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother. We love you so much. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being here. And I'm not sure about this weekend, but if not, you know where to find us. You can find us see you next Tuesday at, at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on 21st Century Suffragettes. Benny, love you.
Love you too, Diane.
And
thank you, Jenny.
Thank you to Trillwell for joining us. And also a little shout out to Lindsay and Spy. And we hope y'all get better.
Feel better, girls.
Get well soon so you can come back and bitch about all this shit with us.
Yes.
Love you guys. Peace out
Love
and take
guys.
care. And we'll see you next Tuesday.
I'm rich, buddy. I told you on YouTube that I'm rich.
I'm rich.
I'm rich, bitch.
I can't breathe. Oh my God.
Let me break into the waves. Let me shake into the white. Contemplating over a jug of wine. The end of the world, the end of time. Planets aligning, I feel fine. I can't take all the violence and the pain. With 6-string by candlelight.
what color did you want your casket? I'm sorry, what country are you from? Hollywood?